This is a quick tutorial to install the 12-inch Skinz for a DDJ-Rev7. First, make sure you have the instructions handy. Make sure all the pieces are there and all the needed tools you'll need to complete the task. You will want to get your knobs all taken off, secured in a safe location, and wipe down the unit as the instructions indicate. I'm not gonna lie to you, some knobs are pretty scary to take off, so use what you can. Me, I'm handy with the tools, so don't judge me. Again, it is essential to make sure your unit is wiped clean per instructions. As for fitting the pieces, I started with the mixer and I went to the right turntable, and then I went to the left turntable, making sure all the slots were open, there were no hanging pieces from the cutouts, and everything looked like it fit pretty damn good. I can't complain about the cutout and the structure build of this 12-inch Skinz for the DDJ-Rev7, and it should look like this with all the knobs off. Once again, make sure you wipe down prior to the installation. You want to have no bubbles, no lint, nothing that's gonna prevent a good adhesion. Once again, I'd like to stress how important it is to make sure you use the proper tools for this task here. I use isopropyl rubbing alcohol, some white nonstick tape, and a few little tools that I've had around the house, but essentially the job was pretty easy. But make sure you use nice, good microfiber towels and make sure no residue or lint from the towels is left over prior to the adhesion. Once I was satisfied with my placements of the Skinz, I made sure they were taped down so they would not move, and when I went to the adhesion portion, they would remain intact and where I wanted them to be. Carefully lift up the bottom portion of the 12-inch Skinz and peel off the backing halfway, cut off, and adhere the bottom portion to the turntable. Once you're done with the bottom of the turntable, do the same for the top. Remove the tape securing it, remove the adhesion backing, and secure the top half of it. At this point, the adhesion backing should be completely off and you're ready to make sure the sticker is completely on the turntable. Press firmly to make sure it is completely adhered to the turntable. Do the exact same for the left turntable and then prepare for the mixer section. If you've got proper placement, this is where you want to make sure your mixer portion is equally spaced between the two turntable stickers. Again, you would want to lift the bottom portion of the center section, remove the backing, firmly secure it, take off the tape securing, lift up the front and remove the backing there, and completely adhere the whole mixer section to the center of the turntable. Once you have placement of all three stickers, make sure you firmly press the whole surface on all three to make sure you got good proper adhesion, and check to make sure that all your holes and fader slots are properly aligned. A good wipe down would be good in this portion just to make sure you're not putting any grease or any dirt or contaminants on top of your brand new freshly laid 12-inch Skinz. If you're electing to put the sticker on the platter, refer to the instructions. I did not want to put them on there because I like the contrast of the silver and black, and I had custom made stickers I'd made myself on the platters. At this point, I went ahead and elected to put all my knobs back on to make sure that all my placements were securely in place and no adaptations would be made. Everything laid out nice. Check the instruction manual again, once again, to look at the adhesion for the sides and the front and back. They're pretty easy, but just make sure you get everything lined up because there are letters on there and you don't want those looking off-centered. So take your time, make sure it's clean again, and good luck. And here she is in her glory, shining for the whole world to see. My suggestion is you take your time, make sure you have the proper tools, and make sure you lay it out to make sure everything is properly placed. You don't want anything crooked or anything like that. And at the end, make sure all your knobs and faders slide properly. I had a small issue with just a couple holes that were off just a little bit, so I took a very sharp razor knife and just trimmed them up, but nothing major at all. But once again, I want to thank 12-inch Skinz for a superior product. This is great. My controller looks so good now, and I am so happy. Hope you guys have a good time. Take your time, enjoy. This is 707 DJ Chaos. Have a great day.